Tall risers. It's okay. We'll probably use You want me to use your clipboard?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We got 29. Yeah.
The site here started as a field covered with mixed bahia and Bermuda grass, really not maintained. It's been used for various research projects over the years, and we've developed our new landscape demonstration research plots here.
Imagine each of the garden areas
would get a separate zone.
So it's seven more.
We started out by clearing the land and then installing a road, a street, where there's a front yard. You go down the street and you look at the front yards, and then there's a concrete pad with a picnic table, which I'm sitting at, which would be the location of a home on a real landscape. We fumigated the site to remove or at least inhibit the weed activity while we planted the plants. Next came irrigation, which consisted of installing a main line around the site and then the lateral lines to the various valves, where we then tied into sprinklers or micro irrigation components such as drip irrigation and micro spray and bubblers. So I'm standing here in one of our Florida-friendly landscapes, which is one of our backyards. It's got a diversity of plant material. It uses micro irrigation, including drip tube and shrubblers, to irrigate the plants somewhat individually. It's a much more efficient way of irrigating than irrigating the entire area. The center area that's bare will be our turf grass area, which is about 25% of the plot. And as I transition to the front yard here, you can see that there's less of that plant material. There's an island over here, followed by a large area which is bare right now, but that'll be our turf grass area, which is 75% of the plot.
I think we all would agree that turf grass plays an important role in the landscape, both from helping to frame our house and our other landscape plants. It gives us a place to have pets and kids go out and play, and it just does a really nice job of giving us usable space outside of our homes where we can enjoy the outdoors. We've used or chosen to use Floratam St. Augustine grass in this landscape. It's one of the primary turf grasses that we have in the state of Florida, and as a result it was an easy choice for us to make.
We tried to pick some plant material that would give us some different heights and some different textures. So we want a little bit of vertical height for more interest. We have quite a bit of small shrubs. We mixed in native and non-native, so they're Florida-friendly plants, but they're not necessarily all native plants. The Florida-friendly principle, #1 principle, is right plant, right place. So you don't necessarily need all native plants, but you need a good mix of some hardy plants.
We often say that Florida-friendly landscaping is less maintenance intensive and less cost and so on and so forth, but we really haven't documented that fully, so that's one of the main things we're trying to do here. We also have a smart irrigation controller, which uses soil moisture content to sense when the plants need water based on the water in the soil, and that'll be used to control the irrigation on the Florida-friendly landscaping backyards, whereas in the front yards we'll use a typical time-based schedule that a homeowner might use. This year our landscape demonstration and research plots here at the Environmental Horticulture Unit are going to be a premier attraction at the Great Southern Landscape Field Days.